Press the knee tightly on the pillow. Then move the toes in and out by sitting the center of the seat. Your heel needs to be lengthened and also toes. After that, move your knee up and down. You can repeat as per your capacity. Change the leg. Now pause in between. When you're taking the knee in and out, 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Same thing you can repeat to the other side too. Now open up your chest. Place the hands on the floor from your back and open up all the fingers of the hands so that your chest will open, shoulder will roll down, and place your toes on the edge of the chair. Now slightly move your chair front and back. Do not pull and push, then chair will go front. The chair remain there along with the wall, support of the wall. You just move your chair slightly so that your entire hamstring as well as the back of the knee is opening. Now keeping this opening of the chest and abdominal muscle, slightly move and hold that. Now maybe some people have the challenge. So then you try to do it with the one leg at a time. Do not take the two legs. So that when you're taking the one leg, the other leg would be on the seat of the chair. Make sure you are not throwing your head back, chin down. Now place your hand on the upper part of the rod or lower part of the rod and stay there. And it will give you complete opening of the entire lumbar also. If you wish, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I am moving my seat up and placing to the one side of the body. Lift up, place it on the right, lift up, place it on the left. This will require a lot of strength of the core. Now, again go forward bend. Earlier we have given half forward bend. Now you are doing entire forward bend at the same time, opening your underarms also. Now, if you notice, some people may be having challenge in lifting the seat. So we are using the block and lifting the body up. Take the two blocks. And when you are placing the block, just see you are not placing the block flat. You are placing the block vertical. Then with the help of the block, you are lifting the body up. Then it will give correction in the core. You are lifting the core up and pushing the block down. Now again, you have to lift straight up, not you are leaning back. If you are leaning back, if you notice, our neck will shorten and that will give pain in the side of the neck. So try to lift the body straight up, and at the same time push the knee on the pillow. Now where is the pillow? Pillow you have kept on the chair, and you're pushing the pillow down with the help of the knee and lifting the seat up. Now again go for the forward bend. Of course, we are not holding here quite long time, otherwise our video becomes too lengthy. You can do as per your capacity. Now next we are going for the opening of the groin area. Now when you're keeping the groin area opening, we have kept the block on the under the knee, not exactly on the knee, little back of the knee. So that will give you support. You are not pulling and pushing your knee, because this entire workout is for those people who has the knee pain. So we have kept the block on the behind the knee, and now you are sliding and rolling back. Now press the thighs down and out. You are pressing down as well as the out from the opposite hand. Now see the other side of the body also. Other side of the legs we are repeating the same. See that? Yes. We are opposite hand. We are holding the thighs, rolling the thighs muscle out, and at the same time placing the other hand on the back of the body on the floor, and entire body you are trying to twist. And we are not twisted our head. We are looking the same side. Also, you can place the palms on under the knee so that your knee muscle, inner part of the knee muscle is not shortening. Bring the feet together for the Namaste position. We are taking the help of the block and moving the thighs, knees, entire body, left and right. Now why we are doing? We wanted to connect to the center of the glute. Center of the glute, when you are connecting, you are sitting on the sitting bone, not on the sacrum. So we are trying to push the pelvic left and right, and here you will not get a pain in the knee because you are holding the block, the entire block. Once you get a connection, you are not getting the pain in the knee, you can take your hand the back of the neck. Now here the chest is not completely open, so you take your hand up, move it completely, playfully. So when there is a reason I always say work on group, and yoga is always the better to work offline, and yoga practicing offline is much better than online. But of course, if you do not have the option, you can go for the online. Now we are doing the forward bend, placing the elbow on the block. See the block, it is not kept flat, it is kept vertically. And you can adjust your chair also. Now if you have the knee pain, if you have noticed, we have kept two pillows. One pillow is under the ankle and other pillow is on the above the submuscle. So you are not straining your knee at all, even though you are doing the forward bend with the Shashangasana or rabbit pose. You can hold as per your capacity, maximum time. Then very slowly come back. Place your hand on the chair. Stay there. That will give you further opening in the frontal part of the body as well as the underarms as well as the shoulder. Stay there for few seconds. From the Shashankasana, slightly come up. Open up your chest and again take it down. Up and take it down. Up and stay there for a few seconds now. Rest the body well. Make sure your knee is on the pillow. Now open up the chest completely by holding your fingers from the back and drop your neck down. Entire neck workout. You can repeat the same to the other side. Drop the neck to the other side. Once you complete it, you go for the modified camel pose. In the camel pose, open up the chest. We have taken block on the both hands. One hand you are pulling down, other hand you are pulling up, so that equanimity of the body will be maintained. This is the warm up for the camel pose. If you go directly to the camel pose, you may get strain in the lower back. So in this case, you are maintaining equanimity with the weight of the block and not taking the both hand down. This will give opening of the body as well as you not getting the lower back pain. But some people may get the neck pain also because the shortening of the neck. Now what we are trying to do, placing the block on the back of the neck and opening the back of the neck. Now when your entire body has been opened with the block first, now back of the neck, then we go to the camel pose, then you will not get a pain, neither your shoulder will pull up. You will get a freedom from the pain. And when there is a freedom from the pain and opening of the body take place properly, holding of the posture will be longer and the better. Place your block vertically on the chair and keep your forehead, upper part of the forehead on the block. Now when you are keeping block vertically on the chair, your back is completely flat. Your spine is not rounding. When the spine is not rounding, naturally your frontal part of the body is being opening, which we already done with the camel pose. So breathing will take deeper and that will help you to better pranayama. When the pranayama is good, then automatically your meditation becomes natural. Now hold the postures longer period of time. See, if your position is not right, then holding the posture will be always the issue. You cannot hold. When the posture holding is issue, then stability in the mind will not come. To get the stability on the mind, you have to modify your posture as per your capacity and then stay there. Now let us go for the standing asanas. But when you are doing standing asanas, again we are taking the support of the chair as well as the block. We are trying to open up your calf muscle and this is very good for the knee. But do not overdo. Every day do 5 and then increase 10, then increase 15, as per your capacity you go. So here when the calf muscle is completely opening and it will help you to release your pain in the knee, ankle as well as the lower back. Now I have kept one hand on the lower back. Do you know the reason? Because when you're lifting the heel, you should not push up your body. You have to roll back down to the block so that you're releasing your lower back, releasing your calf muscle, releasing your back of the knee, and releasing your ankle and the heel. Now you're working on this side of the hip. Now we kept in one leg the block. Do you know why you kept the block on the other leg? Yes, otherwise the whole body weight will move to your other leg. So when your body weight is being equally maintained with the both sides, with the help of the block, repetition will be easier. More and more repetition you can do without straining your knee. Let us repeat to the other side. Stronger the thighs, stronger the quadriceps, stronger the glute and entire your feet. Then your knee will be always be more strong. So we are working on the entire leg along with the glute. You are taking the knee up and pushing out. If you notice, toes need to be in, not to be out. Repeat the same to the other side. Of course, the repetitions numbers you can do as per your capacity. At least start with the 5, then you can increase up to the 25 to 50. Now you are going to change the posture. Instead of keeping the hand on the lower back, you are lifting the hand up. One hand is on the chair, other hand is over the head. Lengthen and strengthen entire side of the body. Along with that, you can take your toes in and out, or you can rotate the ankle. Whichever feels good and is giving you stability in the body. Because if you wanted your knees to be strong, you need to work on the ankle as well as the toes also. Let us repeat to the other side also. You can take the toes in and out, or you can rotate the ankles, whichever you feel good. You can pause the video and make the changes in the ankle rotation and toes in and out, and repeat it as per your capacity. You can do 2 to 3 cycles. Now you're opening the chest and opening the shoulder and standing on the block, but here our toes is out from the block. You try to move the toes down and up, so the entire frontal part of the feet is also working. When you are having the foot, you are not saying this will be for the ankle, this will be for the knee, this will be for the foot. When you are having the foot goes all over the body with the help of the blood. Same thing when you're working out on the knee, you cannot isolate only knee. You need to work entire muscle of the body around the knee. Then only you are able to get better results. So because of that, we are trying to take the toes in and out by keeping the toes slightly out from the block. Next posture, that is the plank on the chair. When you're doing the plank on the floor, usually people lock their knees. To avoid that, we are not giving any strain to the knee and you are holding the chair with the help of the hand and lifting the entire leg up. Now sometimes people may have the problem of lifting the leg up, especially if you are the weak core. Then place your block on the floor and then you will lift the leg up. That will give you support to the core to lift the leg up. Then stay there. And you have to push the chair down, otherwise there is a high chance chair may lift up. Here you can do a lot of variation, but here we don't go so many variations. As of now, we are just doing forward bend. Along with the taking the leg up, try to pull down your body completely down and take your one leg up. Ek Pada Adho Mukha Svanasana with the help of the chair. Other variation, what we can do, bring the both leg down or one leg at a time down. Now some people may get lower back pain because by swinging they bring the leg down, not with the control. To get the controlled leg down, what we can do, you can place the block on the floor and then very slowly bring the leg down, try to touch to the block and then go up. So here injuries in the lower back is minimum. So try to do initially beginning of the session, and once you get little more experience and your body become used to that particular posture, then you can bring the leg down to the floor directly without help of the block. Here is the Supta Padangusthasana. You are taking the one leg up on the sleeping position. Also we are using the belt, and this also very good for the knee and the entire back. But you will be resting your leg on the chair. And then very slowly, slightly take the leg front and back. Do not pull and push. It's very slight pulse you are giving, and the same thing we can repeat to the other side also. Let us do the Setu Bandhasana. Sometimes in Setu Bandhasana, people not able to lift their seat up. And to lift the seat up, what they do, they will put the entire weight to the knee by pushing the feet on the floor. Then they get a more knee pain. To avoid that, what you're going to do, you're placing the leg on the chair and then you try to lift the seat up in the Setu Bandhasana. Here, when you're placing the belt, you make sure your knee is facing the front and knee should not face to the other side. If the knee is facing the other side, you're repeating the same mistake again and again. That will increase your pain in the knee. It's very, very important point one needs to notice. Chest up by placing the pillow down, or you can sleep flat on the floor, whichever you feel good. You can also sleep on other way by placing the leg on the chair on the Namaste position, and then open up the chest and stay there. Once you have been done, close your eyes, go for the pranayam or meditation as you wish. Hope you enjoyed this entire session on the chair for those people who have the knee pain. So we have worked the entire body without straining the knee. If you like this video, please do comment and subscribe my channel.